For the start of the game. Some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Paul, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And taken away by Paul. Barnes finds Paul. Spurs passing it around. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Poole. 5 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Jordan Poole is one of those guys who's determined to score the basketball. Nice way to finish a play.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Fox. Now Poole. Off target with his 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From the left block. Fox, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Poole, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 2, and Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys.
Review at the numbers for Paul. Averaging 9 points per game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Poole, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
A pass to Fox. Fox with the screen for Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Carrington. Washington's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
A pass to Fox. Shot, high post. Count that one.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
So if I'm the defense, I'm thinking Jordan Poole is on a roll, and I need to turn off the water.
Oh, GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And the first one at the line is good. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wasted no time on that one. Poole's got 15 points.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Back to Paul. Rebound, Washington. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And got to clog up those lanes if you're the defense, or Vassell will run right through you.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Switch here. Sohan's checked in. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Spurs second.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Washington with the ball. 3-point lead. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Here's Paul. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Poole the pass to George. Middleton outside. From past the arc. The Wizards with another miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Will it go? And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen on Poole. Johnson can't get it to go. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Holmes. Poole bounce pass. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Poole following the bucket by the Spurs. And Holmes throws it down.
That's Jordan Poole's decision-making and pick-and-roll action sets up his teammate nicely.
Wesley the pass to Johnson. Rebound by.
He's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded, and Poole gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock to the right side. Wembanyama against Holmes. Offensive rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's George. Pass to Poole. Back to George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Richaun Holmes out there with George. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Kispert in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Wizards leading by 5. George dishes to Kispert. Back to George. A baseline J. Good work there as it goes. George has got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Over to the wing. Here's Castle. And it's good for 2. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Up top, Holmes. Pass to Coulibaly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
The first one falls. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Koulibaly drops them both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Well, good with the triple. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Fox. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's George. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Ferocious slam by Johnson, trying to tear the rim off the hinges.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Them one on Castle.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Washington, they had gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And Washington making a change here. Champagne's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Barnes, who's checked in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Castle. Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. A nice shot by Sohan.
Yeah, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Kispert, the pass to Holmes. Here's Champagne. Drills the three-pointer. Champagne's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called...
Thank you so much. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Bassett.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. All against Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Sohan. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama, a screen on Brogdon. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And the first one drops.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Paul. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Timeout.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at San Antonio. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Poole. Four on the shot clock. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
2 things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
Now here's Fox. 9-point game his last outing. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight. Middleton outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul kicks to Vassell. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, can Barnes just get up. Brutal on the catch and flush. Good luck with that.
It's Poole with the drive. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Fox from outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Fox. Spurs trail by 3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
The Spurs have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And the Wizards making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And the second free throw, good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Pass to Poole. They set the pick. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Fox. Middleton can't get it to go. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio, trailing by 2. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good. This game is all even. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Pass to Koulibaly. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Poole, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Shoots. Another one falls for San Antonio. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Poole. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 25 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wembanyama down low. Oh, that's blocked. Middleton the pass to Poole. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Washington out in front. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that game against the Celtics, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance. But a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 1-point game on the floor for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Pass to Poole. Koulibaly with it. 4 on the clock. Back to Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Paul kicks to Vassell. Outside, Fox. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Middleton, a screen on Fox. Pass to Middleton. Now Sarr. Here's Carrington. Puts up a deep 3. Vassell grabs the board.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Koulibaly, covered by Vassell. 2 points, that one goes. Koulibaly's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Over Koulibaly, can't cash in on the 10-foot jump.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Here's Fox. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Every NBA team is looking for.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and over 3.5 blocks. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
San Antonio leading by 4. Barnes down low. He's defended by Koulibaly. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Middleton from outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Wizards. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Barnes against Middleton. Barnes kicks to Fox. No good with the layup. Washington trailing. Middleton the basket, Poole. Pass to Carrington. Here's the screen for the lead. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Benyama with it. And here is Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 10 points for him.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7. And again, Washington, no good. Here's Vassell. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Here's Fox. 14 points for him. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's good for 2. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Here's Carrington. Back to Middleton. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Ball finds Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. A 3-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Koulibaly, covered by Vassell.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
Now here's Johnson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Poole kicks to Holmes. Pass to George. Now here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by George. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Middleton. Holmes with it. Back to Middleton. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Can't cash in from close range. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Count it. Castle's got his third basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 25. Here's Holmes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brogdon, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. .36 seconds left in the third. Just 3 to shoot. Brogdon inside the line. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. Over Kispert. Cans the 12-footer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Poole, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Out of hand on it. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Brogdon, Rashawn Holmes out there with Gill. Then there's Kispert, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Holmes with a screen on Johnson. George, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Jones checked in for the Wizards. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Leading by 5. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game. George passes to Brogdon. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
throw good. Fox. Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Good on both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Brogdon. Holmes with a screen on Fox. Bounce pass from Brogdon. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
George finds Brogdon. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon has such a polished offensive game. Mid-range jumper, yes, he'll take it.
Pass to Bassey. Fox from outside. Rebound, Washington. Holmes got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Brogdon. Johnson, the pass to Brogdon. George sets a screen for Brogdon. 6 to shoot. A steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. That one falls. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. George with the screen on Fox. Brogdon. The rebound by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 7. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Take a break. Two shots.
Free throw good. Fox. Ball checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Middleton outside. Back to Poole. Nobody near George. Drops in the tray.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox.
Take a break.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
Free throw good. Fox. Pass to Song. Back to Poole. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Paul. Spurs leading by 8. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Sohan. And it's blocked. Poole against Paul. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely.
This is one guy you do not want to put at the free throw line. Jordan Poole is an exceptional free throw shooter.
For 2, Jordan Poole.
First one falls for him.
There's never been a question about whether Jordan Poole can fill it up in a hurry. This guy has got as versatile an offensive skill set as you can want.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. That one is no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Fox against Middleton. Up again, and Fox is right there. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Pass to Poole. Middleton up top, guarded by Fox. Coulibaly, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Barnes gets double teamed. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Saw the pass to Poole. Middleton outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Poole. Over Paul. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Poole.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Carrington. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Fox. From 13, that one drops for him. Fox has got 29 in the game.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
CC family, it's t-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Poole. And that one drops. Poole's got 30.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. A floater. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for a player of his size, Mark's not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Take a break.
Taking
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Fox. Hits them both. Wizards trail by 13. Now Poole with the drive. Down low. Saw the pass to Poole. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Paul. San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.